Hello, this is Bill Shed here, and today we are taking a look at OnlyOffice. And in my opinion, the the best free the best free office suite. And by free I mean is both free of cost, free as in freedom, and not to forget open source. Let's get into it. So here we are on their page. And right here, it looks like your average run-of-the-mill proprietary software web page. Like it looks like a web page you'd see for just some piece of proprietary software. Guess what? It's not what you exactly think it is, but it's a really good open source, free and open source office suite. Better than Libreoffice made suites. In fact, you go down here, it literally gives you a comparison to other common office suites like Microsoft Office, LibreOffice, and my cat's trying to get in. Google Docs, which you see every dang school using these days. But then some more obscure ones like WPS and bro, who's ever heard of Zoho and Collabora? Of course, you can check out docx files rendered with all these, aka just a Microsoft Word file. So yeah, back to this. So you want to install it, yeah. You already get OnlyOffice, and you go over here to compare OnlyOffice docs editions if you want. As you look right here, license. So for the community edition, GNU GPL version 3, aka free and open source. Then you got the enterprise edition, mainly for all your businesses and if you want to support them too, I guess. Proprietary, developer edition, proprietary. And there's not really that many differences at all between the community and enterprise edition. You're really just better off going with the community edition, which is free and open source. Free as in free of cost, free as in freedom, as well as not free at open source. So, and it's on Windows, Linux, and Mac. The collection, as I call them. So you got So right here, you don't want to go under there, I guess. You want to go into OnlyOffice for desktop. Yeah, OnlyOffice for desktop. So you want to go to download now. And one of the first things you see off the bat is when it comes to operating systems like the Mac and Windows, you don't need the latest of hardware for this. Let me tell you. You can run this dang thing on XP. Got that old computer in the basement? Bruh, just fire it up. You can get OnlyOffice on that. And why continue using Microsoft Office from 2003 when you can use something clearly up to date on it? If you're having a really old iMac, like some, I don't know, first Mac computer that ran Mac OS 11. Oh my, Mac OS 10, Mac OS X, they got you covered too. But if you run the latest of crap, they got you covered too. Then you got the ones for Linux. And even there, they really don't care like how old your system is either. You can also get it as a Flatpak app image or snap package. And don't worry, it's on Arch too. Don't worry, peeps. And I'm not sure yet, but if you're on Gen 2, there may be a what that thing is out there, a layer or something. It's also pre-installed on Esquilas Linux, Lincat, Linspire, Linux FX, Sparky Linux. It's available on Linux Mint. It's Software Store, Zorn OS, Software Store, Deepin App Store, and PAMAC, Jar's Package Manager. But don't let that fool you. we pop open this. It's in the Arch user repository, not the main repositories, because you do this. Just going to give you turn off found, but you do this. Right there, and well, it's in the Arch user repository. If you don't have an AR helper installed in base Arch, of course, you can go into. I'm gonna go into my main directory for this type of stuff. I just do git clone hds or the Arch Linux download. The main part, of course, and then OnlyOffice.git. Oh yeah, empty repository -bin. And see right there, you look in the OnlyOffice. -bin, you got package build and we cd in the OnlyOffice -bin. All you just need to do at this point is just do make package -si and press enter, which I've already did this the other way, so well, I'm not gonna lie, I probably just screwed it up anyway, so I'll let this go on and I'll show you some more about, and I'll read to y'all some more about OnlyOffice. So, of course, yeah, you can get the other editions too if y'all want. So if you want to do the Enterprise edition, like you just holy crap. For home. Oh, okay. I was like, for a second, I'm like, bruh. who's paying 1,200 dang bucks for something, bro? But yeah, home server is 150. But I think most of us agree we're going to be using the OnlyOffice for desktop right here, which is free. It's free. Free and open source. And free as a free. Free as freedom. Free as no cost. So yeah. Hopefully it should be done. So right now it's generating some stuff right here. So it looks like they improved some ARM support. And oh boy, we cannot forget it's on iOS and Android. You know, let's just hope you got the full version. Hold up. Where'd my phone go? Oh yeah, it's all the way over there. See what it's doing over here. Proceed with installation. Yeah. Reinstalling it. I essentially installed this earlier. It's about like the third time I've installed it, bro. So let's just type in clear and launch OnlyOffice for the whole world to see. It's known as OnlyOffice desktop editors. Don't let that fool you. Don't let that fool you. It's an office suite, not something you use to change your desktop background. So right here, you can create a document, spreadsheet, or presentation. And as you can see, this looks modern. modern. In fact, it looks more modern than Libreoffice. As you can pull this open. And yes, I do like making languages, if y'all been wondering. Yeah, I'm quite a 2-in-1, if y'all know what I mean. But yeah, of course, this has less than LibreOffice. But trust me when I say this, OnlyOffice would be a lot more familiar to people who've used Microsoft Office. This, and if we go into Free Office, the other one, go into TextMaker. Yeah, I'm recording. I don't know why for a second. It was like, wasn't recording or something. And this looks like it'd be familiar as well. But again, I was laughing hysterically earlier because, and I'm serious when I say this, Free Office was like, hey, I know this is I know this software is free, but you need to use an activation code, but we're going to give you an activation code for free, okay? That's what it straight up did. You don't need to buy Free Office. It just gives you an activation code. Funniest way of doing things I ever did. Like, why don't you just take that feature out? But, yeah. So, back on topic. So, let's open up a document. So as you can see, it should look familiar to Microsoft Office users. In fact, I'll pull up a little thing here. And I'll just do, pretty sure Wikipedia has an image of it. Hold on. And I'll just type up Microsoft Word. Okay. I just looked up. Just go to images. There's one for MS Word of 2007. Okay. Now, that's not what we're looking for. What we're looking for here is, let's open this image in new tab. That's what the main thing we're looking for is. And as you can see, right on here, like there's some things that are a little. Oh wait, yeah, this dude's not in an insert. This dude's in home, but see, it looks similar. So we go in insert, got a table. Of course, we got tables. We got images, aka pictures. Pictures, and in fact, you can do image from online if you want. You can do a chart. You can do shapes. This should be a lot more familiar to Microsoft Office users. If you're coming over from Microsoft Office, this is what I'd recommend. So let me close this. So y'all may be wondering, how do I save this? You know, let's just create some first. Okay, so let's just create a random document. Okay, let's just. This is how this builder sheds testing document as our header. And then just do, I don't know, change the dang font. Okay. I just named this as Comic Sans. Why not? Everyone hates it. Just make more people mad. Because I'm quite of a troll, if you know what I mean. And let's just do... I don't know. Oh, what y'all want? Jimmy walked 10 miles down the street. Just come up with something stupid like that. And then, bro, let's just shove in a... Just make this bold italics and just do this. Underline it. Just throw in a... Let's throw in a table and just do 3 by 3. Blah, 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 blah. No. Well, of course, you got your tables. Up here, let's just see if we can. See if we can just change this. Hold on for a second. Oh, there should be something here. Yeah, hold on. Oh, background color. Oh. Okay. Whoops. Just make it yellow. Yeah, this appears to be one thing. Should be a way of fixing that, but let's go in here. Okay, so this is what you're supposed to do. Oh, I was a little bit stupid for a second. Yeah. And we just tested our thing. Oh boy, let's just shove ourselves a little image from a file. I don't know. We're just going to builder shed. Going to pictures. Let's just shove the OBS logo. Like, who really cares about professionalism right now? It's all about just screwing around and just showing off what this program can do. And keep in mind, I'm not that much of a familiar dude with Office suites, okay? Yeah. So you can do practically anything you can on here. Like, you got this. Oh my, Google Docs is having a run for its money. This is easier than what Google can ever think of for all my Google Docs users out there. Like, yeah, Google lost this race. I don't know why my cat wants him. And by the way, I like my doors shut, okay? So yeah. And we can, of course, add a header, okay, just MLA, a format for real. Type something stupid in there. And hold on, let's go home and shove your starter rear over there. And then page 1, blah blah man, like whatever, like whatever suits the job. So yeah, what y'all mean? What the other ones? Spreadsheet should not be that much different from Microsoft Office. In fact, it looks 99% just like it. But keep in mind, I've never been that much of a Microsoft Office user, but I've seen what it looks like. So this is OnlyOffice. His spreadsheet. Apparently this is a wait a minute. Oh my, this is a doc file, docx file. Oh wait, there's more. ODT, you can just go for the entire collection, baby. Save it as a PDF. Okay, so over here, where's you got these? So for example, we can just do like 1, 1, and yeah, keep in mind I do not know much about I've rarely used cells and stuff like bro. It's like an OCD person's dream, yo. Yeah. Well, there's one thing we've all used. It's called PowerPoint or presentation. This is well, we all. I'm gonna be honest here. Presentations, like parts of Office suites, are probably the easiest stuff you can just that even a brainlet can use. Like, yo, Bill. 10 reasons why you should subscribe. Let's just title it that. Slide subtitle. I don't know. That's something y'all supposed to figure out for yourself. From my opinion. But I do tell y'all to subscribe at the end. Don't worry. Yeah. So, I just do Linux videos from our Linux fanboys and stuff like it's of course you can insert stuff, just insert this Linux and of course it saves as Microsoft Office documents. And as if you can see, let's just compare it a little bit to Libreoffice. So we open up a spreadsheet, and this is what it looks like. And to be honest, Libreoffice looks very basic compared to OnlyOffice. Office, and we just open up Libreoffice again. Sometimes my brain can turn to a brainlet, okay? Okay, Impress. Right here. And again, for something like this, I just use OnlyOffice over this. Like, yo. OnlyOffice kicks this one in the rear. So yeah. What do I think of this? So, OnlyOffice, in my opinion, I'd start using OnlyOffice, to be completely honest here. And because OnlyOffice looks, to be honest, like the best alternative to Microsoft Office. If you're looking for something that doesn't cost money, it's free and open source, and is practically 99% identical to Microsoft Office, and has a lot of backing. So LibreOffice was originally a fork of OpenOffice, and LibreOffice is not known for looking like the best one, but OnlyOffice as if y'all saw earlier, looks quite modern. So that's another plus for OpenOffice. It looks very modern. It looks like something you would use in a work environment. OnlyOffice is also, like I mentioned earlier, is also quite compatible with Microsoft Office files. So no need to worry there. And someone who's been using, and for someone who's been using like Microsoft Office for a long time, they can really, and for anyone who's used Microsoft Office for a long time, this could be a really easy switch. So yeah, and I think to end this off, I think it'd be a good idea to talk about like why I've not been on here for a while. Keep it sweet and simple. Hello. I got a new computer. And you're wondering, oh, that shit won't take like a day to get things set up. No. I got it set up in like less than a day, in fact, but the truth of the matter here, the motherboard was the main problem here. Yes. So the motherboard didn't like ACPI for some reason in Linux. They both had a little argument at the start when I tried this on Arch. So I turned ACPI off with a little kernel parameter, which is literally ACPI equals off. Literally simple as you can get it. And that worked. Then I had to deal with some other crap. Finally got into the boot. And it wasn't until a few days ago that I realized that why the heck's Linux using only one core on my CPU? My CPU has 16 cores. And 2.9 gigahertz at base speed and 4.3 gigahertz at maximum. Why was it only detecting one? Oh yeah, ACPI was off because my motherboard was a pain in the rear when it was on. Thankfully, I turned it off, the problem was fixed, and it stopped complaining. So yeah, that's the thing. And to give y'all a little heads up on what's coming soon, I plan on doing a distro review. I was trying to do a Jingo OS distro review earlier, but oh boy, the problems were annoying. But I could get that going. I do have a laptop over there that I could try getting a Jingo OS review on. If y'all want to see it, but yeah. And I also plan on doing a Office Suite comparison video. Like a full-on comparison. For all of y'all. So, be tuned for that. But as per usual, it's bullshit here. Hope to see y'all next time. See ya. If y'all like this type of content, make sure to drop a like. If you wanted to see more of this content, make sure to subscribe. If you don't like this content, or specifically this video, drop a dislike. And it'd be heavily appreciated if you were to also drop a comment explaining why you disliked the video and some issues, also known as constructive feedback. I'll see y'all next time. See ya.